Right, okay. Today we're doing a mock test with, tell them your name.
Vanessa.
Tell them where you're from.
I'm from Italy.
Our mum's a teacher, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Our dad's in the mafia, isn't he? I thought you said he was in the mafia.
No, that was a secret.
Oh, what was he in? The police, wasn't it?
Yes.
Right. She's tell them how many hours you've had.
23?
30.
30?
Yeah. Tell them when you learn to drive.
26th of November.
She's had 30 hours. She's doing like a semi-intensive course, like over 4 weeks. You hadn't had any private practice, had you?
No.
No. She's got the chance to win. I'm going to put the prize money up £100 to £800 for this young lady because I've had a great time. She's been a really good driver, hard worker. Hopefully she'll drive like I've taught her to do and she'll win. Yeah?
Yes, hopefully.
Have you any questions before we start?
Not really, no.
Just for the channel members, I had a test and the guy done the 1014, he done route number 7. Connor had Ali do 329, he done route number 7 again. Amin done 907, test had route number 18. Kachi done 135 and had route number 2. And Sam Pratt yesterday done 1238 and had route number 4. Right. Anything you're not sure about?
No.
I'll give you a bit second here.
Sure.
Would you like me to tell you a bit about the driving test?
Yes.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're going to be out for 38 to 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take in various traffic and road conditions. One manoeuvre you practice with your trainer,
Okay.
possibly the control stop.
Mm-hmm.
We have done that, haven't we?
A little bit.
And you will be driving independently by way of sat-nav signs.
Okay.
We're going to do sat-nav. Now, do you want to look at this or listen?
Listen.
I'll put it up for you, just be on the safe side. Don't stare at it. Do not use it for speed limits because they give you the wrong ones.
Mm-hmm.
Now, throughout the drive, I would like you to follow the road ahead at all times, unless you're directed by signs and markings. Just write your name here.
Okay.
Or I will ask you to turn, which I will do some good time. Do you understand that?
Okay, yes.
Right, one question before we start. Is that how you spell your name?
Yes, that's correct.
Tell me how you check your tyres have a sufficient tread depth and how do you know the safety use on the roads?
So, they should have no cuts and bulges on the sidewalls of the tyre and 1.6 millimeter tread depth in the central 3/4 of the tyre and all around the circumference of the tyre.
Well done. Could you tell me that in Italian, please? Go on, speak Italian. Go on.
Niente tagli e bogne sulla ruota. E I don't know actually how to say tread depth, but anyways, dovrebbe essere di 1,6 mm nei 3/4 centrali della ruota e tutto intorno alla circonferenza della ruota.
I hope she passes. I really do. I'd love to give this one £800. Now, tell them what you've just graduated in.
Psychology in June.
Yeah. Really smart young lady. Good learner. Works hard. Hopefully she'll get the all rewards today. Right. Like I say, you can look at it, but don't stare at it, and don't look at it for speed limits. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to wish you the very best of luck, young lady.
Thanks.
When you're ready.
Yes.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Okay, I'm going to probably talk a lot.
I
Anyways.
don't mind that. The examiners don't mind that either.
Cool. Right, so.
You will arrive at your destination at 1:54 p.m.
We prepare the car.
How do you say that in Italian? You will arrive at your destination 1:54.
Arriverai a destinazione alle 1:54. Okay.
Right, now we concentrate, young lady, when you're ready.
Right, so we have a look around everywhere, blind spots and all. Okay, cool. Now we can go, because it's safe to go. A little bit of a hill start.
Now at the end of the road, we're turning left.
Right, mirrors and signal. Roll into first. I can't see anyone, so I'm gonna go.
and then
Take that.
at the end of the road turn right, and that signal
Right?
should work. Yeah.
Okay. So past
Turn
that
right,
junction, we're
St
gonna
John's
signal.
Road.
Otherwise, people could think we're going in there. Right. Now, here, we brake because we can't see well. It doesn't look like there's anyone. I'm gonna creep forward and I'm gonna go. Straight to gears. Right.
Now, when it's safe to do so, could you show me how you demist your back window?
Yeah. I don't know if I did it.
You did.
Okay, cool. Script to third. Okay. Now, careful here, there's a lot of parked cars. Okay.
After 100 yards, turn right, Brandon Lane. Then turn left. Turn right, then turn left.
This is a really narrow view. Okay, we're gonna creep up a little bit.
Vanessa started off really well, good footwork, gears nice and smooth, changing gear at the right time. Mirror work is of a very high standard. She always knows what's behind and to the sides. But she picks up her first driver fault here. She stops at the junction and edges out, pinches an inch in second gear instead of first. Vanessa should have rolled that into first gear just as she was stopping. And also you could have leant a little bit further forward here. I would have leaned forward as far as you can because it's a very hard junction to emerge out of. But overall, so far so good.
Okay, we can go. Right. And now is it left, did she say?
After 100 yards, turn left, Front Street. Turn left.
Driver fault number 2. What she does is she catches the curb as she pulls up to it. Vanessa, this is a right angle corner. She should have just pulled up parallel to the curb. Then as soon as you start to emerge, just full lock the wheel. But a little bit close on approach and you stayed in slightly. That's why your wheels went over the curb a little bit.
It's a bit tight.
Driver fault number 3, Vanessa, you're over the white line, see, when you go around this bend. I've had a few fails on this one where as the pupils have gone around the bend, there's been a large wagon coming from the right and the examiner's had to grab the wheel. Now, I noticed on approach, it looked like you were going to go for second gear, but then you kept second guessing yourself. You know that when you come to a really sharp bend like this, you drop that into second gear. But you're getting away with this because there was nothing coming your way. Had there been a large vehicle coming, which normally happens on the driving test, then the examiner would be grabbing the wheel back to the left. But when you go around these sharp bends to the right, put your eyes over to the left and follow the left-hand edge of the road round. And when you can't see around the bends, drop that into second gear. Vanessa clocks the national speed limit sign and uses her mirrors before she starts to speed up, and she sees that there's a car overtaking. This is the exact reason driving examiners want you to check mirrors before you start to speed up, in case somebody's overtaking you. But she doesn't get overtook because she's driving too slow. It's just the car behind's a bit impatient, and she makes good progress along this road. Near the end, I think it's near 45-50 miles an hour, I think. Driver fault number 4, Vanessa. Yeah, you're too fast along here. You're getting away with this. You're very, very lucky. Normally when pupils drive along here too fast, there's always an oncoming car. Then the learner panics and just brakes and stops in the middle of the road. You pointed out the cars, but you were doing 25, 26 miles an hour along here, and you're only giving them a couple of feet. And you're on the wrong side of the road, which is no fault of your own. Position was good, but you need to slow the car down. Remember your guidelines, couple of feet either side is 20 and 1 foot is 10. But you should have been anticipating somebody opening the door, somebody crossing between the cars, or somebody moving off without warning. I would have gone along here in second gear, just under the 20 mark, and be ready to look for a passing place if an oncoming car comes.
Where's low speed because of all the cars?
After 300 yards, turn right, Barley Rise.
Careful here, meeting situations and all. Double check again. Okay.
Turn right.
Right. It looks clear, so we're gonna go. A sign that says careful to the really sharp bends. Okay. And here we speed again. National speed limit.
Driver fault number 5, Vanessa. Now I've taught you know when you see a national speed limit sign, if it opens up, you're taught to check mirrors and speed up. If it doesn't open up, then you're not supposed to check your mirrors and speed up. Now, if you look at this picture, it goes downhill and then it's a sharp bend to the right. Now, you go around the bend a little bit on the fast side, and how I know it doesn't feel comfortable. Your bag's in the back of this car. It slides from one side of the seat right over to the other. So it was a bit fast going around the bend. But whoever put these signs up here, which the council, I don't know who put them there, Vanessa, you should send a Matthew over, line them up against the wall and shoot a lot of them. This road should only be a 30. You have a very bad bend to the right, and then as you go down the bank, you have a bend to the left with a narrow bridge, and they even give you repeater signs. So close to the curbs there. Feel free, don't worry.
Okay, cool. So down here, because it's a little bridge and we'd probably have to give way, but it's alright. Okay, cool. Yes, I can do that.
driver fault number 6. Vanessa, you go into first gear too early. You can see it's a really sharp corner, but you know you do the roll at first, no more than 1 car length back from the junction. Pivot into the gas and clutch up the driving point and hold as you go around the corner. But yeah, you put it in far too early, and when you bring your clutch up, it jerks quite aggressively. So don't go into first gear until you're at least less than 5 miles an hour, and don't go until you're 1 car length back from the junction.
Oh, sorry.
Take the next road to the right just after the white car. Serious fault number 1 for you, Vanessa. Oh, Vanessa, this little trick's just cost you £800, young lady. Yeah, look, I actually thought you were going to stop. I watched you cover your brake, you looked to the right. Now, you know you can't see because of that parked car on the pavement. Even if that parked car wasn't there, you would still have to stop the car because you can't see properly to the right. But what you do is you drive into the middle of the junction and then do your observations. Had there been a car coming on a motorbike quite quickly, you would have got yourself sideswiped there. But I suppose Vanessa could have pushed the blame onto me a little bit here, because when I thought I would deal with crossroads, I showed her pictures of unmarked crossroads, but we never actually got round to doing one. However, Vanessa's been taught when she comes to a junction like this and she can't see, she's taught to do the rolling first, rise and brake, and then a bit of gas clutch when she look right, left, right. But it's a learner driver's trick, this one. They love to just drive through this unmarked crossroads.
Look at that.
At the roundabout, turn right. It's the 4th exit for Durham City Centre.
Right, 4th exit.
Durham City Centre.
Yeah. Yes. 4th exit, sorry.
Please, yeah.
Yeah.
Vanessa, you're going to second gear far too early. You should be looking to put this in a couple of bus lengths back. Examiner won't mark this, but I've also noticed you've lost your footwork, where that technique I teach you where you keep the brake still as you bring the clutch up the driving point when you go from 4th or 3rd to 2nd. But you need to get that back, because that's a very important driving skill to make you a safe driver.
Signal came off. So 1, 2, 3, mirrors and signal. 4. Okay.
It's a 3rd exit.
Okay.
Vanessa, if you run this video back, there's a sign on the right hand side saying you can use either lane to turn right. If I was doing my test, I'd be picking the left lane because it's much safer. Now, you do use the right, you will not get wrong on the driving test, but you need to be ready for cars come round the left lane. If you do see a car come round the left lane, I'd expect you to go back round the roundabout, or off gas, let them get past and then move over to the left, or leave in the right lane, get your foot down and get back to the left as soon as it was safe to do so.
number 3. So 1. Restricted gears. 2 mirrors and left. Okay.
We just like to pull up on the left just before the next car. Bit further forward. That'll do, just stop there.
Okay.
Right, this is your manoeuvre. What I'd like you to do is to pull up alongside the car and reverse into park position. Try to do within 2 car lengths, including you.
Okay. Okay.
Right, when you're ready.
So prepare the car, have a look around, blind spots, both of them, because there might be pedestrians and stuff. Hill start, so like this, and very slowly, very slowly, which is not exactly closer. Okay, that's good. Straighten up. Right, now put it in reverse. Eyes everywhere. So, okay, it looks safe to go. So we're going to gradually. Oh, brake control because we're downhill. So now we give half a turn because we're at that point. Okay. In the meantime, we keep looking around. Keep looking around. Okay, there's a cyclist, we stop. Now we keep going. Okay. Keep looking around. Too fast. Right. Now we've got our cue to do a full turn. Okay, and where's your camera? Am I gonna run it on? Okay, and once we are at par position, we straighten up, and that's it.
Thank you. Yeah, well done, Vanessa. That's a pass. Accuracy's out a little bit because you turned a bit early, but you'll not give you any faults for this. Good all-round observation. Good that you realise you're using brake control and not clutch control when reversing downhill. But overall, yeah, really good. Well done.
Looking around, blind spots, all good. Hill start. Sorry, what do we do at the end? Straight ahead. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Okay.
Did you see how you stop at that crossroads?
Yeah.
Well done.
Thanks.
And can you pull up on the left, please?
Yes.
Right, how did you do?
I think I've made a mistake, a
Which
serious one. I pulled up on
When?
the left. The first time I pulled on the left, I feel like I made the van behind me kind of speed up a bit in an unsafe area.
No, nothing wrong there.
Hmm.
Anything else?
Not that I can recall at the top of my head.
What does that say?
I
You've only
don't.
got one serious fault. That's my scruffy right.
Yeah, I can't tell. It starts with an O. Sorry.
If I show you a picture, you might.
Yeah.
What's that called?
crossroads?
What type of crossroads?
Quadruple crossroads?
An unmarked crossroads.
Unmarked
Can you remember them
crossroads.
off your driving lessons?
Yes.
So if you come to an unmarked crossroads and you can't see,
Mm-hmm.
what do?
Creep up.
You stop.
Stop.
What did you do?
Did I go?
You went and then you looked to the right.
Oh.
Can you remember?
No.
No.
Which one was it?
In a housing estate. Can you remember when you went in the first gear and it went in too early? You put it in too early.
Yes.
And jerk like that, which you got to go for. You turn left,
Mm-mm-mm.
then you turn right. You went down a housing estate. You couldn't see properly, so you should have stopped.
Mm-hmm.
You've just come to a marked crossroads there.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I stopped.
Why? Because you couldn't.
I couldn't see.
Oh, that's what you should have done there. That was it.
Ah,
So you would have won.
damn it. Can we do it again?
How did it feel sitting in silence for?
Well, it's more fun to chit chat, but yeah.
Yeah. Right, there's a few minors